What if the mercy you so freely give is not a balm but a poison? The world has taught you that mercy is the highest virtue, an unquestionable good. You are told to forgive, to overlook, to give endless second chances. But the Stoics, who governed empires and led armies, knew a harder, more dangerous truth. Mercy, when untethered from justice and reason, is not a virtue. It is a profound weakness, a corrosive agent that can destroy both the giver and the receiver. Here is when a Stoic knows they must command their mercy to stand aside. First, you must refuse to grant mercy when it acts as a shield for vice. A friend repeatedly betrays your trust, yet apologizes with practiced sincerity. A colleague consistently fails in their duty, yet pleads for another chance with tears in their eyes. Your instinct, as a good person, is to relent. The Stoic knows this is not compassion. It is complicity. Your unearned mercy is not a gift. It is a license for them to continue their destructive behavior. You are not healing a wound. You are allowing a disease to fester. By shielding them from the natural consequences of their actions, you are stealing from them the most powerful teacher of all, reality. True strength, true friendship is sometimes found in the courage to step back and allow someone to face the fire they themselves have kindled. Your duty is to virtue, not to the enablement of vice. Second, you must withhold mercy when it is a symptom of your own fear. A difficult conversation must be had. A boundary must be brutally enforced. A painful but necessary decision must be made. In these moments, mercy can become a beautiful mask for your own cowardice. You grant a pardon not because it is just, but because you fear the conflict of a confrontation. You overlook a transgression because you crave the comfort of being liked. You must interrogate your motives with ruthless honesty. Is this act of mercy born from a place of strength and reason, or from a trembling desire to avoid discomfort? The Stoic understands that an action's virtue is determined by its intent. Mercy born of fear is not a virtue. It is a selfish act to protect your own fragile peace at the cost of justice and truth. Third, you must refuse to offer mercy when it constitutes an injustice to others or to your own principles. A leader who forgives a corrupt subordinate betrays the trust of the entire organization. A person who constantly forgives a toxic family member's abuse sacrifices the well-being of their own household. Mercy shown to one can be a profound cruelty to many. Your judgment cannot operate in a vacuum. You must weigh your decision on the scales of the greater good. Seneca, a man who understood power intimately, taught that clemency is the deliberate choice of a mind that has the power to punish. But that choice must serve a purpose aligned with reason and the welfare of the whole. If your act of mercy undermines your own stated principles or puts others at risk, it is not mercy. It is a dereliction of duty. The Stoic does not seek to be merciless. They seek to be just. Justice is the supreme virtue that must govern all others. The choice to grant clemency or to enforce a consequence is not an emotional one. It is a cold, reasoned calculation. The question is not what feels kind. The question is, what does virtue demand? Do not mistake agreeableness for goodness. Do not mistake conflict avoidance for peace. Your mercy is a powerful tool, a reflection of your capacity for compassion. But like any powerful tool, it must be wielded with discipline, wisdom, and an unwavering commitment to what is right. Sometimes, the most virtuous, most powerful, and indeed most compassionate thing you can do is to withhold it.